Hi guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome to Ronnie Crochets. It's Saturday night. It's the 9th of August and it's 9:09 p.m. So I came on live tonight and I will be crocheting or working on my two whips or the work in progresses that I have. I have more than this too, but I am intending and I'm planning to finish this too by the end of the summer season of 2026 this year. So we are right now like almost reaching the second week of the summer of August. So welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you are able to make it on this Saturday night, and I hope that you'll be able to subscribe if you had not yet done so. And to all of you who are coming back, thank you for your time. Thank you for choosing to stay with me and join with me on this Saturday night. So let's crochet along. Let me just take my pillow out from here. Okay. So I have this the blanket. I came on online also. Was it I think like around noontime today, and I was working on this. Last night I also came online and I was working on this hexagon. So the hexagon I am planning to turn this into a cardigan. I'm not sure yet. It just seems that I'm kind of a little lost in like how to put this thing together as a cardigan. But I'll cross that bridge in assembling this one once I get there. So this I am using this yarns from Hobby. I have the two colors that I'm working with, and these are number two fine yarn. Okay. And I am doing the hexagon granny, and I am using a number 4 crochet hook for this. I'm just going to put that aside. Okay, I have these yarns here for my for this blanket that I am doing. For this, I am using a crochet hook number 5.00 millimeter, and I have these yarns here that I use, and these are from Yarn Inspirations Karen. I ordered them online from Michaels, and I ordered them I think a week or 2 weeks ago, and they had a discount going on for like the regular price of the regular priced skeins of yarns were on I think 20 or 30% off. So I was able to get a good discount. I think I ordered like 5 skeins or 5 cakes. So I am using currently this color. Kels 95. Hi there. Thank you for joining me tonight. Let's start with this. I'm doing a one row repeat for this. I made this morning also. No, noontime I guess. Okay. Let me just see where. Okay. I am just starting the row here. So it's a one row repeat pattern, and it's all using the basic stitches of crochet. Okay. I chain 2. I should have chain 2 right here. Thank you so much for coming over and joining me on this Saturday night. Okay, so chain 2. I always make use of my stitch marker just so that I don't get confused at the end of each and every row. Okay, so yarn over. Do not work on this like a stitch here, but I work on the chain 2 space from the previous round. You're coming back. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm new actually in doing this live stream, but I I enjoy doing it just because I can work online and at the same time it's like helping me grow my channel also. I hope you guys will be able to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Sorry. Okay. It's hard to situate once you get started again. Okay, so yarn over. I skip this 3 stitches and then do double crochet, 2, chain 2 also, and then go back into that same chain 2 space and do a final single crochet. Skip this 3, yarn over, and you're ready to do the next pattern. Just the same, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and a single crochet. So this goes on and on and on until you reach the end of the row where we just put a half double crochet. Sandra Konya de Oliveira, hi, hi, hi. Good evening to you too. And thank you for coming over. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with me. Right now, it's 9:16 p.m. I'm coming from New York. If you are a local, um, I hope you're cool right now. I mean, the weather was like really humid and hot all day, but it calmed down a little bit now. It cooled down, I mean. I am working on this blanket that I'm trying to finish up before the summer ends. And I will also show you how to work on this. This is a hexagon granny. If you were with me yesterday, or was it, yeah, last night, I was working on this. We'll do that in a few. Are you working on any crochet projects, guys? When it's the summer, I guess we just have a lot of stuff to do outside, right? Got to enjoy the nice weather. It doesn't last that long. Give me a thumbs up if you may. And if you have not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe to my channel. We'll follow you back, and both of us can grow our YouTube channels. And again, I thank you for coming tonight, for joining me in crocheting my projects. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I intend to finish these 2 work in progresses, or these 2 projects. I want to end, or I want to finish by this summer. If you are new to crochet, I can show you in a few minutes how to do the single crochet, how to do the double crochets in a kind of a slow manner. Okay, but for now, let's just pick up the momentum. Otherwise, like it takes a while to get, to get situated. Again, I'm using crochet hook number 5.00 millimeter. Okay, let me show you how to, if you are new to crocheting, I can show you how to do um, these basic stitches. And this pattern only calls for a double crochet, a single crochet, and chains. So even if you are a beginner, you'll be able to do this, and it's a one row repeat pattern. Okay, so I'm only working on the chain two spaces from the previous row. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook into this hole, pull through. You have three loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over again, and pull through the last two loops. Yarn over, and we'll do another double crochet, pull through one loop. You got three loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over again, and pull through the last two loops. Chains, we do it this way, and single crochet, just insert your hook into that hole, pull up a loop. You have two loops, yarn over, and pull up the two. So those are the only stitches that you use on this pattern. All right, and then again on the last stitch where we do a half double crochet, and I will show you that too. Double crochet twice, chain two, and single crochet, yarn over, skip this three stitches, and again we're only working on the chain two space from the previous row. So your work will be a reversible kind of, because the pattern just keeps repeating itself. So your project, the front and the back, it will all look the same. Thank you guys for coming over. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday night. And again, if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up for the work that I'm doing. I'm not being sponsored by either of these yarns that I use. This one is from Yarn Inspirations, Karen, and the other one is from Hobby. Chain 2 and a single crochet. Okay, yarn over, and then you start again with your 2 double crochets, chain 2 and a single crochet. Double crochet twice, chain 2 twice, and single crochet. And we are working on the chain 2 space from the previous round or previous row. And the pattern just repeats itself over and over. So it's beginner friendly. It just uses all the basic crochet stitches. Okay, and then I will work on this last chain 2 space here. Then we will end the row. Chain 2, single crochet, and as I said, we'll be ending this each and every row. We will end with a half double crochet. So yarn over. I'm gonna take out my stitch marker from there, and I will put a half double crochet on my last stitch on this row. So pick up the 2 loops. Might be hard. 1, 2. Okay, so this one here. Okay, and you do it loosely, close it loosely. Chain 2 before you turn your work, and I will put back the stitch marker. Stitch marker helps me a lot so I don't get confused as to where I have to put my first stitch or my last stitch. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, and I haven't measured it actually, so this is where I had started my piece. It goes up. Goes up. I love the colors. They look really like more spring-like than anything. Okay, so let's start a new row. Okay, it's hard to situate once you do a new row. Okay. Again, I'm using a hook number 5.0 millimeter. Yarn over. Do not work on this stitch here, but we work on the chain 2 space. Okay, double crochet 2, chain 2, and a single crochet. Skip this 3 stitches, and again on this chain 2 space you do the same pattern again. 2 double crochets, chain 2, and a single crochet. Yarn over, skip the 3. Into the chain 2 space you put 2 double crochets, 2 chains and a single crochet. Chain 2. Okay, let's get some more of this. Now the color is changing to this kind of like gray blue. It's really nice. This is actually it's made with 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, and then one cake, or right, one cake is 530 yards. So you will get a lot of yardage on this ball. I'm not sure if I will use all the balls of yarn that I have with this from Karen, but I will update you guys as I do my live stream. And again, I thank you for coming over, for joining me on this Saturday night. Double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet, So again, guys, I'm doing blanket. I might be like halfway already with my work. It's just so that I haven't measured lately, like how tall, or like, you know, the height from like top to bottom. I don't know yet because I haven't measured it at all. And I'm not sure also if I will use all the cakes of yarn that I have. Again, it just uses the basic crochet stitches, half double crochet, the chain, and the single crochet, and you do it over and over, so that your project will really work really fast. Okay, let's review the stitches. So you skip one, two, and then you work on this chain 2 space. Okay, pull through. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pick up the 2 first loops, yarn over again, and pull through the second 2 loops. And that is how you do the double crochet. Again, insert your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2, and pull through the second 2. And then you chain 2, and doing the single crochet, you insert your hook, pull up a loop, you got 2 loops there, pull, yarn over, and pull through the 2. So there you have it. They're really easy. I have Rubina Pavarine. Thank you for coming. Good evening to you, and thank you for coming over. Okay, I think you had noticed me like pushing these stitches to to the right to make space for more stitches, or like to make space for the one single crochet that I put there. Okay, that's totally okay. And again, I'm just working on the chain 2 space. Maybe on the other half of the time, I can show you how to work on that hexagon granny also. Again, as I said, I am planning to make that into a cardigan, but it just seems that it's not working the way that I wanted to. Okay, let's just, okay, I chained 2, and now I have to do a single crochet, yarn over, do the pattern again, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and a single crochet. 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, and a single crochet, double, chain 2, and a single. Again, it uses all the basic stitches for crochet. You start with the chains, and then you would also make single crochet. You would end up the row, each and every row I end with a half double crochet, and then I start every row also with chains, and then you do the double crochets. So you will learn all the basic stitches from this pattern. I see Luz Nelly Quintero. Hi, thank you, thank you. And I thank you for coming to my channel, for joining me on this Friday night. I hope you can subscribe as well to my channel. I like the colors, right? These are really lovely. I especially like this kind of pistachio color. This is the skein of it. Really nice. Okay, let's continue our work. Yarn over. Double crochets. two, chain. Okay. Again, I'm just working on the chain to space from the previous row, okay? And then to make space for your stitches, you just have to pull or push it towards the right side so that you can insert for more stitches, okay? And this yarn is made with 60% cotton and 40% of acrylic. I have Pastora Cabral. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me for tonight. And the last chain to space here before my stitch marker for the end of the row. So I will put 2 double crochets, chain 2, and I put a single crochet, yarn over. I remove my stitch marker and I end it with a half double crochet. So half double crochet, you have 3 loops here. Pull yarn over, I mean, and pull through the 3 loops. Okay, before you turn your work, you gotta chain 1, 2, and then I put back my stitch marker. Okay, stitch marker is there for a reason. It helps you, it guides you, like when you need to end the row and to start the row. Okay, yes. Sorry. Okay. I hope you guys will be able to subscribe to my channel. So I am new in doing this online video live stream, but I try to come regularly on a daily basis, but the timing I don't really have a regular time. Okay, so skip this chain, the first chain here, and then you do your pattern right here on this chain 2 space. Okay, chain 2 and a single crochet. And then you skip those 2 stitches there and you work on this chain 2 space. So the pattern is very repetitive. You'll be able to memorize it in no time, and you'll be surprised that your project is already done. And just a disclaimer also, guys, I don't own this pattern. I don't know if the one that I'm following here in YouTube has its original pattern for this, but she made like a set of like a blanket and like a pillowcase. Turned out really beautiful. All credits to her. Sorry, gets tangled up. And guys, I will also be showing you how to do that the hexagon grinding. So stand by if you are interested in how I go about working with that hexagon grinding. Okay, so these are the two whips or two projects that I want to finish up before the summer ends. So again, today is August the 9th, and hopefully I'd be able to be on target with my plans. So I can pick up another whip, like work in progress that I can work on and get done and finish. Maybe the another hold on. Maybe in like 10-15 minutes I will start with the granny crochet also. I mean the hexagon granny, sorry. Okay. If you are new to crochet, let me show you how to do the double crochet. Insert your hook, pull up a loop. So now we have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. You're left with 2 more loops. Yarn over again and pull through the second 2 loops. Okay, so that is how you do a double crochet. I'll just show you one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. When you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and you're left with 2 more loops. So yarn over again and pull through the second 2 loops. Okay, and then you chain. This is how you chain 2, and you still have to do a single crochet. Single crochet, you insert your hook, pull up a loop. You got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and that is how you do the single crochet. Okay, so you do all the basic stitches in crochet when you use this pattern. So it's a good exercise, and even if you are a beginner, you'd be able to carry on doing this work or doing this pattern. Excuse me. Chain 2, single crochet, yarn over, and again guys, I thank you so much for coming over and joining me on this Saturday night. Whatever you do tonight, I hope that you'll get a good sleep once you're ready, and recharge your bodies and wake up fresh tomorrow morning. Then we start a new week again. I think I'm just going to finish this row, and then I can show you how to work on that on the hexagon grind. Let's get some more yarns. Okay. Okay, you skip this one, two, and then work into this chain two space. Yarn over. We do the double crochet twice, chain two also, and a single crochet, yarn over, chain two, and again, guys, if you had not subscribed, kindly subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming to my channel and joining me on my crochet activity. Getting closer to the end of this row. And as I said, the next half hour, we'll do the hexagon granny, okay? Just so you have an idea on how to go about working with that. Oh wow, how time flies. It's like 9:54 right now. Thank you again for staying with me and joining me on this Saturday night. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule and staying with me. Let's do that. Okay, and I'll work on this last chain 2 space here, and then we'll end the row. Chain 2 and the final single crochet, yarn over, and then we put a half double crochet to end this row. Okay, half double, chain 2 before you turn your work. Okay, so we are done with this, and as I mentioned, I'm gonna work on, oops, okay, we put this aside for now. We will work on the hexagon granny. Sorry. So let's hold this. We'll switch our brain, switch our minds into doing a different width. Okay, so I'm gonna use a number 4mm hook for the granny, hexagon granny, and this is how how it looks like right now. I'm using two. Let me switch this to. So these are the yarns that I'm using. I write on the labels like when I started the project, and I usually write the pattern. I usually write in an index card. I don't have it on me, but this one will only be doing we'll be doing slip stitches and double crochet. Let me just drink my water. Okay, I am working. I don't have a pattern for this. I am just doing like maybe 2 rows of each color, 2 to 3 rows of each color, and then I switch them back and forth, okay, or alternately. Okay, let's do it. So a hexagon, it has 6 sides. Let's see which color I am working on. So I am working on this. These yarns are from Hobby, and this is a number 2 weight. Okay, this they don't have the name to the colors, but this they go by numbers. So it's lot number 0425, and the color is 03 for this one. So I am still on this color. I started with the light colors, and then it grows out with to be darker on the outside. Or I could have started from the edge really, or from the border. And this one is color number, hold on, it's color number 20, lot number 0424. So again, I am not sponsored by any one of this yarn company. I so happen to just use these yarns, okay? All right, so it's a hexagon. It has 6 corners. Let me pick up the yarn. Again, I'm using a 4.0mm crochet hook, and it goes around and around. Oops. Okay. Okay, are your minds ready? So we'll do this now, okay? It's still a double crochet that we will do. So that's like a millimeter downsized from what we were doing here. Okay, so it goes around, right? Every round, this this double crochets on every corner will add by 2s. Okay, every round each corner will have an addition of 2 double crochets. You will understand better once we work on it. So right now I think I'm up to 48 or 50 something. I don't remember. I should write that too, right? Okay, so yarn over and we do a double crochet, and I'm doing it on this stitch from right down below. You just go around and around. Again, I plan to do this into to turn this, I mean, into a cardigan. I'm not sure yet how I'll go about it, but for now I'm just increasing and trying to get this piece bigger. And this yarn is 100% cotton. Again, as I mentioned in my previous videos, this yarn, it usually peels, so you have to like really be gentle in working with it. And besides, it's like really the fine number two weight. So like your work will turn out really drapey. And again, guys, if you had not subscribed yet, please do so, just so that I can grow my channel. I will follow you back, and both of us would be able to grow together in YouTube. You know, there's a lot of channels with um, different crafts, and there's a lot of channels with crochet and knitting topics, right? Oops. Okay, let me just. It's all double crochets that I'm doing here. Once you reach a corner, we will put one double crochet, okay, and then chain two, and then do another double crochet. Okay, this other double crochet now is the start of the no corner. Okay, and immediately after that double crochet right here in this stitch, you will put the second double crochet. Okay, and again, every corner in every round increases by two. Okay, just. I hope you guys will not get bored watching me do all the double crochets here. Oops, that is what I meant. That is kind of peeling by, uh, and it's tangled up. Okay. So again, as I mentioned, this yarn is 100% cotton, but it's number two fine weight. Yes, it's it's a thinner yarn than what we are than the Karen. Karen is the number four weight. Okay, after this, I still have another corner to finish before I reach the start. Okay, so another corner right here. Okay, this is where we do a little different from the usual. So I yarn over, we put one double crochet, chain two, because this is a corner. Okay, chain two and put another double crochet as the beginning of the new corner. Okay, okay, there we go. It's you got to adjust the yarn every time. Okay. And then right immediately after this, you put another double crochet on that little stitch there. Okay, and we start over again with doing the double crochet on top of the stitch from the previous round. Again, I'm doing 6 corners for my hexagon. And then we will do a different color. We'll use the blue thing here, the blue color here at the end of this round. getting closer to the end. This is where I started here. I will show you how to end and begin a new round. Okay, and as I said on the other project, like this stitch marker is really a friend of yours. It will remind me that I have to do my last stitch here before I connect it to the first double crochet of this round. Okay, so I have to do 2 more double crochets. Okay, so I can remove the marker from here. Okay, and then I count 1, 2, 3. This is where I will do a slip stitch to join with the new color. Okay, let's see. It's kind of tedious. I have the yarns here that I carry over. I carry up with on every round. Okay, so let's do it. Oops. Okay, right there. We will do a slip stitch. Okay, and don't don't lose your other yarn that you were working with, just so that you can tighten. Okay, so slip stitch. Oops. Yeah, slip stitch. Okay, and you go back into that stitch. Okay, there you go. And we'll carry this the gray or the black color right underneath so it doesn't show. Okay, put another slip stitch. I'm gonna put my stitch marker right here. Okay, right here. And to begin every row, you need to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, yarn over. I'm just gonna um, carry this yarn with me. I mean onto the new round. Okay, just so that it's not gonna be so obvious from the front. Okay, so 1 double crochet there to start the new round, and then right here on this stitch here you put another double crochet. Okay, so we are ready. Now you can leave that. Okay, leave this yarn. You're okay without holding that. So this is the new yarn now, the blue one that I'm working with now. Okay, let's just, I'm gonna do one round maybe, and then we can end the video. Excuse me. And if you are new here, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, there you go. Guys, I'm just doing double crochet into each of the stitch from the previous round. Okay, again, every corner will get a 2 double crochet increase on this new round. And that is how you see our project increasing in size, in width, with the 2 double crochet increase on each round and on every corner. Okay, so again, I'm not following any pattern. Maybe I can do another 2 or 3 rounds of this present color that I am working on. And this is how your hexagon looks like right now. So it has 6 corners. Okay, and every round it gets increase of 2 on every round. I hope that is clear though. Okay, so we are at the corner. Okay, so one double crochet that ends this corner right here, and you are ready to begin a new corner. Okay, so chain two, and then to begin the new corner you will put a double crochet, and right on this immediately on this small stitch you will put a double crochet, and then double crochet again all through this corner. So it's a simple pattern also. You just need to keep count of your stitches, that you don't miss any of the stitches from the previous round. That way you will end up with the right amount of stitches on every round and on every corner. Okay, another corner right here. So double crochet, two chains, and then another double crochet to start with the new corner, and immediately after the double crochet in that corner we start over. So that is a simple way of doing the hexagon granny. Okay, and this is how it looks like right now. It's getting bigger. Color is not that bright, so it's kind of like a summery kind of color. So I am intending to finish this before the summer ends. I plan to do a cardigan with this. I don't know yet how to assemble it, but maybe I will get there once I cross the bridge. Alright guys, in the corner, so one double crochet, chain two, another double crochet to start a new corner, and then right here in this little stitch we'll put a double crochet, and then start again with all the double crochets for this corner. Alright you guys, so that's it for me. I thank you so much for joining me tonight, Saturday night. I hope you'll have a good sleep and get a good rest, and be ready to face Sunday. I thank you for those who chatted with me, Pastora Cabral, Luz Nelly, Rubina, who else? Let me see, Sandra, and the rest of you guys. If I hadn't read your names, I thank you so much for your time tonight, and please join me again tomorrow. Maybe we'll start in the mid-afternoon or like early evening. All right, you guys, thank you so much, and please subscribe if you hadn't done so. Thank you, and good night. Bye.